finally we can grill us something to eat, because we were getting pretty hungry. Hey guys, welcome to the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge created by little Simsie, artwork by Rochella. Setting up, we're going to start this with one young adult founder sim. We're going to dress them to match the color and assign vegetable, which is broccoli. We're going to use the assigned traits and aspirations, choose our likes and dislikes, move on to the lot of our choice, and drop back down to absolutely $0. True rags to riches style. I'm excited. The Very Veggie Legacy Challenge was written by little Simsie, and the artwork for this challenge was created by Rochella. Broccoli. Generation 1. Vegetables spend a lot of time outside staring at the sky. You notice the way the sunlight filters through the leaves. You hear how the wind sings. You watch the sky paint a picture every night at sunset. Nature is beautiful, and you want to capture it. You become an artist and dedicate your life to honing your craft and sharing it with others. I love this description. We're dark green, creative, art lover, high maintenance, no career, running a small business, lady of the knits, 5-star business, and max the wellness skills are our general rules. But we also need to max 3 additional skills of our choice. And there are some listed. I think those are all the ones we currently have in the game. So that's cool. You need businesses and hobbies, spotty and nifty knitting, but you can substitute get to work, or there's a base game version, and the rules are right here if you'd like to screenshot that. So welcome to the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge Console Edition. I'm ConsoleGameHER. Let's get started. Hi, welcome to the channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been a while. This is my sim, Broccoli. We're just going to call her Leigh, though. Her last name is Veggie. We decided to stay in Brindleton Bay because I thought it was artsy enough without being cliche. It's not a world that I've ever done rags to riches in, so I thought it would be unique to try. It is snowing. That's not good for us, but thankfully there was someone here, so we might as well get to know them, because we'll need to keep our social skill up some. So right now we don't have any bills. That's okay. Let's survive. I love a good rags to riches, but let's get out of our everyday clothes and get you in some winter clothes, because if you should leave us. I mean, technically we can still play though with life and death. There's a way, like, it wouldn't be challenge over. But let's not. Let's not do that. If you want a more in-depth look at Miss Leigh, I do have a video posted on my channel where we go more into detail about the challenge, and you get to see all of her traits up close and all of her outfits, and we just get to briefly talk about everything. But if not, it's not necessary. We're starting the challenge right now. We're going to go. There's nothing on our lot. Our dollars are 0, and what I did was for Manage Worlds, I gave her just enough money to buy the lot, so once she got in, she had $0, so I didn't have to cheat. On consoles, when you enter cheats, you don't get achievements or trophies. I know that doesn't matter to everybody, but it matters to me, so I did it that way. We're going to go fishing for a while and collect what we can. Okay. I mean, we're getting fish. We're just not getting expensive fish, but hey, at this point, we'll take what we can. Beggars can't be choosies. We are leveling up the fishing skill, and there it is. I'm going to say no, because I don't think she has the right to dislike fishing just yet. It's offering this to me because she's in an uncomfortable mood. She's in a negative mood at the moment. So anything is going to give her that option to say she hates fishing. And I don't think she would hate fishing. I think she hates the situation that she finds herself in. We're going to come take a nap because I don't want to be in an ugly mood forever. And it is early in the morning. So yeah, what are those? We can't click on it. I know it's got to be something. Maybe you need an animal for this, because this is the cats and dogs world. It's Brindleton Bay. I've never done a rags to riches here. I do make a neighborhood out of that 64 by 64 lot, and I live in there, but I never really venture out. So this would be a good chance for me to explore this world. There are cats and dogs everywhere. A really weird dream. That high maintenance trait is going to kill us. Little Simsie knew what she was doing when she made you pick that. Not only are you struggling in a rags to riches, but you're going to struggle with that trait. Because truth be told, rags to riches in The Sims 4 isn't hard anymore because you have dumpster diving and there's like you could take pictures and do this and do that. Accumulating money, depending on how far you're willing to go to do it, is not very hard unless you set additional limits on yourself. Thankfully, we picked a lot. I did not know this when I picked this lot, but we are next to a grill, a bench, and a bathroom. So our food, sleep, and potty are taken care of. So the only thing we really have to worry about is our fun, our social, and our hygiene, which unfortunately we don't have a way around here. We can't wash in the ocean, although I think you should be able to. But we'll work on that. Let's get breakfast because you're hungry. And we actually have a few dollars. And no one has made anything. The welcome wagon is there, but I mean, we could take the fruitcake, but I kind of don't want to take the fruitcake. At least we got enough money to grab something to eat, which is good. And we're going to put this plate in our pocket and keep it for as long as we can. Go pack that up before somebody decides to come eat your food because, see, don't come eat my food. Put that in your pocket. Put that in your inventory. Okay. We're not sharing. This is not for the masses. I want food to give to you. All right. Okay, so you're tense, but it's about to kick off. So let's go look around. See what collectibles there are. I got a rock to dig. I found a few dig spots, but not like a whole bunch. And I know people typically travel to like Oasis Springs because there's that one place where you can always get like a future cube and a violin, or they go to Willow Creek. But in rags to riches style, if I don't have any money, I'm not traveling. So I can only travel where my feet can take me. So I'm not going to allow myself to fast travel anywhere. I can only go where I am. So I'm stuck here. I think that puts an additional layer on the challenge, which is nice. I mean, we could all travel and go somewhere, but I'm going to try it this way. Because I recently did a rags to riches with the Whimsy Stories Legacy Challenge. You've been selected for 7 Wild Dates romance-based reality show. If you choose to participate, you will be tasked with having 7 consecutive perfect dates while hidden cameras record your every move. If you complete all the dates, you'll be awarded with the grand prize. By signing up for this, you consent to being filmed for the next week. I'm going to say my love is not for sale. Now, wouldn't it be hilarious if we got that call that's like your second cousin, great grandma, best friend, uncle's niece passed away and left you a fortune? When I need that call to come through, it never comes through. Hey, Broccoli. So listen, it's a long story, but my family is in a bit of a pickle right now and need a place to stay. I don't have a place for you to stay. I don't have a place for me to stay. I'm staying on a bench. I mean, it's a park. It's a public bench. Help yourself. If you want to come out here, come stay on the... Is that Brent or Brant? I don't know which one, but the audacity of you, sir. As a matter of fact, I take offense. I take offense because here you are walking your dog and you ain't offered me to stay with you. Think about it. We out here homeless, digging in rock piles and fishing up whatever we can find, and this man ain't said, would you like to stay with us while you get your life together? Nope, ain't offered us nothing. And they're gonna try to take what little I got. The audacity, the gall, the nerve, the gumption. I am taken aback by the rudeness of our so-called friends. All right, so it looks like we're going to just be caught up in this cycle of fishing and collecting what's available here. Thankfully, it's a decent amount. It's not like Willow Creek Parkish where there's a whole bunch of them. That would have been great. But this one is not so bad. There's several fishing spots, which are amazing. All right, let's have you fish. I'm holding on to a flower for now because we could garden. I don't think I'm going to do it, but just in case. You need at least one to get more. So, yeah, I'm going to sit on that for a minute. Fishing and flowers seem to be getting us a little bit of money. Broccoli is starting to love the outdoors. You know what? I'm going to say yeah, because we might be outside for a little bit. It's exciting being outside and breathing the fresh open air. Yeah. Embrace this change because we're out here until we can get it inside. So yeah, you might as well like it. Hopefully that offsets the high maintenance stuff that comes through, because yowzas. I've used the high maintenance trait once, and it was like 30 minutes into the game. I had enough. I cast out full edit mode so fast and took that trait off of her. When I tell you, everything set her off. The bed was awful. The sofa was awful. The house was awful. Going to the bathroom was awful. The shower was too hot, too cold. I was just like, girl. So this is going to be an experience. Okay, let's sell it. Brent, I don't have time for you. You're blocked because not once did you offer me a place to stay. And I'm still bitter over that. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Comment down below if you think that's a little rude. Let me know your thoughts on that. Is it okay that he asked to stay with me when I have no place to stay, yet did not offer me a chance to stay at his place, despite him having a whole house? He has a house in my save file. A nice house. All right, we're eating because that is, our food. Go to the bathroom. Are those spoiled? I don't think we need so much food because it's going to go bad by the time we wake up anyway. So come take you some naps, my love. You know you're in a rags to riches when you are napping on that park bench. Just any bench. Just when that's your spot. Oh my goodness. Okay. So far I'm liking the challenge. I'm liking the struggle. Is there anything out here? No. Let me know in the comments below if you have started the Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, and let me know what you think about it. What world did you pick? How are you finding the playthrough? Would you change anything yet? So far, I wouldn't change anything. I know internally I am cringing because of the high maintenance trait, but I like that it's part of the challenge. I wouldn't change that. I would just grump about it until we figured out how to maneuver around it. Little Simsie is amazing. If you haven't, I know on Twitch she has her charity stream this month. Pop in, donate. She does the St. Jude every May. She raises a ton of money to assist that cause. I do believe they take care of all the medical expenses without charging the family. So that's one less worry for those families. So again, amazing cause. If you want to donate, head over there and donate. She always says if you can't donate, just popping in and spreading the word and making awareness is also amazing too. So yeah, do that. Let's gather some stuff before we go to bed. At least more spots are popping up, which is good, because I know sometimes it takes a minute for stuff to spawn. If you immediately go somewhere, they'll be like no plants, no nothing. But the longer you're in a spot, you'll get more stuff. So yeah. Let's click around and see what we can find. Ooh, it's TV premiere day. I wonder how we should celebrate. If only there was like a lounge across the street we could go watch TV on. But we're focused. We've got other stuff to do. A frog has popped out, so we'll make sure to get one of those. It'd be nice if we can get 2. So we can breed them, even if they're cheap frogs. That's like free money. You need a bath, my dear. But let's gather this stuff first, because it's hard to pinpoint. You have to like really back up out of the screen to see. All right, while it's raining, why don't you go ahead and shower in the rain, because honey, this is the only way your hygiene is going to get fixed. Work it, honey. Not the cat enjoying the show. Don't knock it till you try it. I mean, she got to get clean. All right, you're all clean. And no, don't wake up the cat. Not the cat name being horchata. I love horchata. It's so delicious. And as someone who's lactose intolerant, it's one of the few drinks I can drink because it's made from rice. It's really delicious. There's a place near me that makes it so good. Let's gather a few more things. I'd like to get at least $1,000. It'd be nice to get $2,000 before we start attempting to make our place to live. Let's see. I don't see too much out. I mean, we've pretty much dug everything up. So, who the heck are you? Oh, okay. I thought that was Gru from Despicable Me. Did I put Gru in my game? I did not. But I've been known to download some stuff just because it's hilarious. And you know the Sims will pull from your library and just throw people in your game. It's not Gru. It's from a criminal pack made by Sacre Leon. I put them in the game. Forgot all about it till I saw him. All right, we've got quite a few things. We can't sell those yet. Okay, they're not worth very much. Let's see. Let's go ahead and open those. You always risk getting less when you open them. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta take what you can get. That one was worth more. A pile of feathers? Open? What is that? Where did we get a pile of feathers from? Okay. Cool. I might hold on to the clay because we may do pottery. I know. You're eating spoiled food. But, honey, we're trying to save money and it won't kill you. I promise to make your life so much better later. If you could just bite the bullet on this for me. You're very, very uncomfortable because I made you eat that. I'm so sorry. Take a quick nap. How long are you going to be uncomfortable? Oh, 20 minutes? Girl, you better take this nap and wake up. And how I tell my preschoolers in class, you could try again tomorrow. Take your nap and feel better. Your social's really low, though. We might have to make nice with old Brent. Why are you angry? Worst day ever. You know what? I can't even blame the high maintenance trait on that. It's been rough for you. It's been rough for you. But you're gonna do it. I believe in you, Leigh. You can do this. I mean, you've been outside, your work. I don't know why you want to listen to radio stations. And you have not been blessed with a random pair of headphones. So I'm sorry, honey. Not Miss Bunny Buns. Miss Bunny Buns is the sim that I use. She's my cast unlock sim that I use when I create new sims. So I never create them like outright, just click on make a new sim. I have her downloaded in my library and she's floating in my world somewhere, and I'll just add a sim to her household so that I can have all the clothes unlocked. And she has like $56 million, so I'll just take what I need from her. between the unlocked clothes and everything else. Lydia's, I have called to inform you that your great second once removed cousin's friend grandpa has passed away and for some reason has left you a vast fortune, specifically to you. Will you accept? Now, did I or did I not say this was going to pop up? And normally I would say under what conditions, because you get the money right away. Money now will force us to get married. And if she was further off in the challenge, I would do that. But we are trying to focus on finding shelter. We cannot at this time focus on finding somebody to love. It does not say we have to find love while homeless. We have much bigger priorities to get. So we're going to say no thanks. And if it pops up again later, after we've established ourselves, we'll do the money now so we can get married. But yeah, I've played games praying for that. Like I did the too many toddlers scenario. I was like, what I wouldn't give for that phone call didn't come through. Not at all. Not one bit. Was I sad? A little bit. Okay, we're getting some fish though. Satellite. Okay, we're getting some money. I gotta tell you, this is the longest I've played for so little money. I'm gonna be very honest. Dumpster diving has spoiled me for rags to riches. If you know, you know. You can pull out a TV, it'll be broken. That's still $2,000. You'll pull out the most expensive refrigerator, sofas, beds. You can have $10,000 like that. I did the Whimsy Stories Legacy. I do that also on this channel. And in the very first episode, my founder was able to build something to live in. He got the money. I was like, are you serious? So not me stepping into this challenge thinking, we got this. We just won't dumpster dive, but it's still going to be easy. No, it's not. It's not easy. And I kind of like it. Comment down below if you are fans of rags to riches. I love them. I love finding different ways to do it. I did one with my runaway teen, and the only way she could survive was by growing roses. I went to Newcrest, got a rose, brought it back to her house, and that one rose turned into multiple roses, which turned into she ended up being a millionaire just off roses. And she wasn't like selling them like at a booth or anything. I was just selling them from her inventory, but it was, yeah, tofu dogs. Go ahead and clean that up. You are a little lonely, but we have $1,500. We've been at this for quite some time, and we've got $1,500. That's nothing to frown at. But I gotta say, Leigh earned it. She earned every single penny. So yeah, I don't see anything else for her to dig up right now. Do I? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we got a second frog. No, there was one over here. Is it not here anymore? No. We'll get these last few digs and then we'll I guess we'll call it a night. Yeah, because you've got to go potty and you're hungry. I really don't want to make you eat the spoiled food again. I feel like you'll be really mad at me if I make you do that. Surprisingly, she is not passed out. I have had Sims in homes with roofs over their head and money in the bank that pass out. But my homeless rags to riches Sim has not passed out yet. That's funny to me. Okay, let's take care of our needs. What's today? Oh, it's Love Day. That's awkward. You're gonna have to eat the ugly food. I'm sorry, babe, but this might be the last meal. Okay, so don't like, be sad. All right, you're like sleepy too, so let's go ahead and get you a good nap so that you can be refreshed in the AM. All right, and we'll sell off that stuff. We're doing good with some money. Maybe we'll do one more collection round and then see what we can put together, because we've got a decent sized lot. So we've got room to grow. Small businesses mean at some point we're going to have to put a business here. I have not thought about what type of home this is going to be. The structure of this home, I have not. I might have to Google that, because I don't think, and it feels weird fall coming out of my mouth like this, I don't think we're going to be able to build our house today. I think we're going to be able to get a few things, but I don't think we're going to be even close to putting together where she's going to lay her head. What happens if you scare them? Do you guys drop anything? Like, can I have something, or is it just an animation? Where are you at? Oh, yeah, you're really lonely. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you miserable, but it is the results. If you were erratic, though, you could talk to yourself and you wouldn't be sad. Okay, but you're not. So we're going to make do with what we've got. How much did we get for that? That's not too bad. We're out here selling. You know what? Because it's not much. I don't think I'm going to do the flowers. Not me hustling my little $35 frog. You better hold it, girl. Yeah. I mean, we're almost at $2,000. So that is nothing to turn your nose up at. But this was a little tougher than I thought. I'm gonna be honest. But I like it. I do. I think that's the good thing about legacy challenges, no matter which one you play. Usually you pick one because it's got something that you normally don't do. There's a bit of a push to it. Or you've gotten bored because you play the same way every time. And this one pulls you outside of your regular pattern. So I love that. I'm a huge fan of that. So we've got almost $2,000. We're $7 away from $2,000. So let's we're gonna do a tiny house because the rules don't say that we can't, and we're looking to build fast. We need a place to wash because we can eat, potty, and still sleep on the bench. I got a sleeping bag, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend it because we have to paint, and it's not like you can just paint. You have to pay for the painting to paint and then pray that you're good enough to get at least break even. So I'm not sure if I'm going to hold on to that sleeping bag. I'm going to see what we got first. Jeez, the money is just disappearing. Oh my God. Okay. And let's landscape. No, I'm just kidding. Wow. Okay. Cheap door. I mean, we need to be knitting, and I don't want to knit. I think we need to work on getting our revenue up so we can get a house. And then once we get a house, we're going to do the tiniest tier Well, no, we don't need to do the tiniest tier because we're not growing a garden. We can do the medium tier. But then how do you put a business on that? So maybe we do the tiniest tier for the house and then use the additional tiles for the second tier for her business. Like it could be separate, like a separate building on the same lot. I don't know. I kind of want to be in a tiny house for as long as we can, but not the top tier tiny house, because at that point there's really the perks that you're looking for are, if you're going to go to 100 tiles, you might as well just not do a tiny house because you're looking for the skill building, friendship building. So yeah. I don't want to put her next to, I don't know if I'm going to do that. I mean, because you don't need it. I feel like that guy on Bridgerton. You don't need her. I need her. And then he got beat up. Like he should. Like he should have. Yeah, we want the painting traits on here. Is there anything else we want on here? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I usually put peace and quiet on every single lot because, baby, you get them skill books. You get in that right mood. Like if I had this trait on, which makes you build art faster, and had the peace and quiet and the tiny house, like it all stacks. Before these Let's Plays, I've been trying to stay away from the books and actually play, because the point of a legacy is to play. So we're going to play, and we're going to work on cooking, mixology, handiness, and gardening. I think that'd be in there. There's no trait for knitting. So that's there. And we always do yoga. Like, I always pull a yoga mat. But it just says we have to max the wellness skill. It doesn't say that we have to do it via yoga. So maybe she maxed the wellness skill through meditation rather than yoga, right? So like she's frustrated, artist block. Let me go meditate and then come out all refreshed. It would be cheaper for me to get the stool, but the cushion is cuter. Yeah, I said that with less than $1,000 and no actual roof over our head. Yep, I did. Priorities is set. All right, so we've got stuff out. Very little stuff. But we are going to... We can't get rid of that, can we? Okay, we need to go home. And we need money so we can still eat. So yeah, I didn't want to spend everything, but I wanted to spend enough. Hey, is that our friend? Lock for everybody but us, though. Yes, I'm locking my property. Lord, don't let us get robbed. That will be. But wait, those two items could technically go in my inventory. So, yay. All right, go potty. And I think... Okay. We're going to go ahead and throw away the spoiled food because we got enough money where we shouldn't have to eat spoiled food. If she was a glutton, though, she could eat that and be happy about it. But we're taking our first indoor shower. She looks so miserable. Like, she looks so defeated. No hope. It's going to get better, Leigh. I promise. I promise to give you the life that you deserve. Okay, go ahead and throw that away and cook something else. What are we gonna make? Cook something else. We don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, so we gonna stick with these grilled fruits. And put those in your pocket because we still not sharing. Okay, so we'll eat that, go to bed, and then maybe in the morning. I guess we got to invite over Brent, whichever one that is. I kind of don't want to because I don't really want him to feel like his actions were okay. Maybe someone else will walk by when we wake up. Nacho, this being your love day. I'm so sorry, babe. I'm so sorry. And I have it on normal lifespan, so I don't know if she'll make it a full sim year. I have the seasons on 2 weeks. So if she makes it to another love day, I promise it'll be better. I promise it'll be better. Oh, you can only be mean to the cats and the dogs? That's unique. All right, you have taken care of your needs. Come dig for, our little bit of time we have left. We need to acquire a little bit more money. We're not flat broke though, and I am pleased about that. I am pleased that I was able to manage our money better. I'm sure you're watching this like, Console, you could have built something else, and I probably could have, but I'm so nervous about painting right out of the gate. Like, she's not going to earn money, so I need to have a stash in the bag. Bills are going to come, and we're going to have to pay bills, and it's just life. All right, yeah, you can come over here when you're done. Ooh, a cat. I should adopt a cat, but we could barely take care of ourselves. All right, I just thought of something. In a severe thunderstorm, we could lose this stuff because there's no roof. Or she'll be miserable because she's painting and there's no roof. So we're going to put a little fake roof down. And yes, I get it. This is very, very sloppy. It's messy. But this is what we have for now. When we get closer to... If we can make it to $5,000, I'll build her an indoor place. I will find the blueprint for an extremely tiny home and we'll make that happen. But for now, I will give her a covered place to be at least. That way she's not getting soaking wet and everything else. Place it, and place it. Ooh. Did you deny me placement? Don't deny me placement. Placement, okay. And we'll make sure our items are underneath. This is giving my first build in Sims energy. I swear I'm a better builder. I'm just, in my mind, I'm thinking necessity. It will get better. Leigh will not struggle for long. I hope. Yeah, let's put this roof on so we can get a hit to our electricity bill. I love that these things can go on our inventory, so that's good. Let's see what else. She's collecting some stuff. Perfect. I think this would be your last round of collecting. I've said that a few times, but something is always like, get a little more. You've got a fear going on. We're not even going to acknowledge that fear right now. Nope. Go meditate. You're sad. This might help. Hey, it's the neighbor. Wait, what's wrong with the neighbor? Is he glitched? He might be glitched. I'm not giving you a gift of simoleons. Barely have any there. Okay. It's Honey Buns. I forgot we knew her. Okay, let's get our social up talking to her. Hey, honey. We've got tattoos. We have a little broccoli tattoo on our back. Somebody made it in the gallery because of this challenge. There's like so many broccoli tattoos now. It might be trending. I am not an artist, so I thank everybody out there for the great work that you do for us non-artist people. Beautiful. All right. So yeah, her social is going to go a breath of fresh air. We just befriended a nature enthusiast. You know what, girl? Do it. Look, this is the happiest I've seen her since the start of the game. Wow. Wow. That's amazing to me. Okay, our social's moving up in good time. We're standing in the rain, and we don't even care that we're in the rain at all. I don't care that we're in the rain at all. Art marker lesson. Great, great, great. She's so pumped. Not asked to move into household. No, ma'am. We're going to talk about some fishing. I love picking things with the little icons because they usually give a boost to that skill. So talking about fishing raises your fishing skill. Things with the sunglasses raises charisma and things like that. So I love picking things that raises skills because we obviously need to raise skills. Because we're on a teeny tiny micro home lot, our relationship with her is flying. We got a full green bar and we did very little. Our positive moves, let's stay. Garden's great. Skills are going to move faster. So I'm very excited. She's got it going on. All right, new personality trait is being romantically reserved. Being more time on yourself. You know what? Yeah, we're not looking for love right now. Why? Because we turned down the 7 dates. So we're not. We're focused on us, taking care of our needs, our goals. We want to be established with ourselves. If you would like to make a partner for her, feel free to take a peek at the next generation and go ahead and put us, because I think the next generation is eggplant. So yeah, if you want to make a purple hair sim for her, go ahead. Use the hashtag ConsoleGameHER VVLC. Very Veggie Legacy Challenge. Yeah, ConsoleGameHER VVLC. If you would like to make something, you don't have to, but if you would like to, I know in my other Let's Plays, you guys have made Sims and they've made the gameplay so much more fun. I will be graciously and over the moon ecstatic that you guys have done that. All right, look at us selling. We're back at $800. At this point, I think we're letting everything go. Okay. She feels good. All of our needs are up except our food, which is fine. It's fine. We're not stressed about food. We're not going to worry about it. We're going to come paint and see how it goes. All right. Let's see. We just paid for a picture and it took my $100. We need to get at least $100 back. We're on a tiny lot, so look, we're already at a level 2. Oh wow, she's flying. We're level 3. Okay, okay. You know what? I was a little nervous, but I'm not now. What is this worth? Okay, I'm not sad. Do another one. We got the $100 back. So this one was also $100. So at the very least, we have not lost any money. Let's see how much this one is worth. Can you meditate while you're on fire? Go ahead, girl. Sell to a collector. You know what? I don't... yeah, I don't want her to sell to a collector just yet. I will have her sell to a collector later for the fame. I don't mind her being famous. I just think, oh, okay, yeah, good job, buddy. I just think at this moment in time, we're just trying to make ends meet. So we are back at $1,000, which is great. So yeah, not now, bunny. I love you, but not now. We're working on meditation. Okay, so I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. We've made a pretty decent amount of money. Our paint skill is moving. So that's one of our creative skills. Yes. Knitting will be another. Yes. So we just have to find a third. And I think it's going to be photography because it fits with her artsy vibe. But yeah, we're going to leave this episode here. Comment down below. Should she sell her paintings, knittings, photography? What's her story? She's an artsy, crafty girl. Comment if you're enjoying it so far. If you have any tips or tricks that I may have missed that can improve her money while not stepping too out for the challenge, let me know. But until next time, connect with me on all my socials. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another episode. Bye, guys.